We're live. Ooh. All right. Early bird. And we're live. Okay. Let's just. This is the swoopy one. I don't think I played a little bit of original Joy Creation. I specifically played Joy of Creation Reborn. To get a shot to get the Bonnie Punch meme shot for the video. Let me set this performance mode and subtitle size. Can I read chat while this is? Oh, this is also kind of loud. Is there... Okay, sound. All right. Stream working. Everyone there. All right. Let's just. I don't see why Into the Pit wouldn't be canon. There's no real justifiable reason to me. So this is probably the most hyped fanverse game. Contemplate. Oh, this is some real script welder energy with the pixelated filter. A surge of emergence. I need to know more. A strange vision lacking description. Insufficient. Insufficient. Dots against the void. Oh, what am I looking at? Okay. The world turns for me. Who put me here? A path, a destination. Are you at the edge? This is really different than I thought it was. You gotta be fucking... Wait, hold on. Is that fake? Hold on, that should... A what? Oh my god.
Something's wrong.
That got me. I'm gonna be honest. I genuinely thought the screen crashed because this happened with Popgoes. But then I looked to the right and realized, wait, no, the stream's still going. Okay, I did kind of catch on to that for a moment because it wasn't the same resolution as it normally is. And also it wasn't the error code I normally get. However, remember, Popgoes crashed 3 times my computer yesterday. So it was totally believable. Okay, we're going back into that. I just wanted to say that. Am I supposed to... That's what I'm supposed to do? Oh, right click. Okay. Oh, I got a game. Ooh. Well, my PC might not be strong enough for this one.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Getting some real... I'm kind of sad. Maintain the light. This is such... So, my pop goes is over here, right? This left side of the door. This sliver of hope and light. And even then, there's still darkness. Or actually, it's this light, right? Then you have the vast ocean of dark. And over here is the joy of creation. Okay, I think it wants me to go to the cams. Oh, that's... Hi, Freddy. That's there, right? What am I supposed to... I don't remember what I'm... Oh. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I may or may not have a bear in my closet. That's funky, but... Oh, cool. Okay, so I have another fuse. Am I trying... Is it like the bit I'm trying different fuses? My flashlight still doesn't work. Okay. Would you rather have a bear or a Tom Cruise in your closet? Depends on the bear and the Tom Cruise. Is he like playing a character? Oh wow, we really are Scott. Truth about religion. Time to die. That's. Okay. Okay, sorry. What I'm getting from this is I'm collecting fuses until one repairs the flashlight. There's something on that. Okay, so my flashlight still doesn't work. We hide, you seek. Oh. Plan main mechanics. Hey, Fred. This is... Oh. Fred, are you still... Keep looking at Foxy's eyes. You know how I was talking about how the best FNAF horror game will really take advantage of the cameras? As it's one of the things that makes FNAF absurdly unique. Oh, this is that one. This is the one. This is the FNAF game. What am I... Oh, or am I supposed to repair... Okay, hide and seek. I remember. Okay, not only I need that A. B. Where are you? Shit. Wait, what am I supposed to do if I don't have the flashlight? This feels unwinnable. Because I know it's here. Oh. I think I died. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of need religion right now. Creator, I have constructed this scenario just for you. I believe you call this a game. The rules should be familiar to you. To win, find the bear and blind it. Do this until the clock completes a full rotation. Do not let the power go out. When your lights grow weak, replenish its strength in the power room. Look for the power supplies hidden around. Have fun.
That's it?
I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it, my guy.
What just happened? I was just...
Okay. Flashlight. Mechanic. I do not get... Warning flash. What? So what do I... What am I, like, pressing to recharge it? Because it's not recharging. Click on the flash meter. I'm clicking on it, and it's... Where on... I'm... I do have a fuse, though. It's green. It is not charged. I cannot flashlight. Unless I cannot use it around the room, which is kind of confusing. So do I flash? What? I found Freddy. I found him. What do I do? Came through the exit. I found the damn bear. What do I do? Window to the right. To the right? Where's there a window to the right? Oh, wait, is it this? Okay, that's... my only recommendation... Wow, okay, that flashlight is not at all forgiving. Okay, I feel like flashlight is a priority in this game. That is not at all clear. Alright, well, I'm probably dead, but... That's a good jump scare. Your main power's running. Like I said, I don't know Yeah, I got it, game. Shut up. Let me go back to the game. Let me try again. The light must be aimed at the bears. Location. Yeah, I got that. He wasn't there when I did it. Okay, that part. Okay. This is... Suppose. Okay. There should be something that tells me the flashlight works. That is my first criticism. Not in the hall. Secondly, I don't know why I would think that window would work. So he's at the right. That's good. So I just need to do that 6 times. And keep an eye out for the damn bear and fox. Because I remember this section. I never played this section, but I remember the bit of this section. So I want to, in the meantime, find a fuse before anything else. That seems like a must-have. Okay, right stop. Okay, I get it. Okay. That doesn't seem so bad. It's not gonna be there again, probably. I feel like I should have been punched by Bonnie by now. It just doesn't feel like a complete joy of creation experience without that. Okay, so there's another fuse up top. Good to know. Any other fuses? Okay, then there's a fuse there. I think I'm gonna run out of power soon. Left side, outside. That was that not Freddy? That was left side, outside. What is the ambience? Okay. Now I'm gonna refill the power. Am I not allowed to? Oh, that's what that wants me to... Okay, that also is not super clear. Because I assume when I run out of power is when I recharge the power. I assumed that was a heads up that I was going to have to do that soon, or that something was going to kill me if I didn't complete a specific task. There is... Okay. There is not a lot of conveyance going on here. These would be the most aggro animatronics in the TCG, I think. They have to be. Alright, new Tutorial. Oh, you got nothing for me? Watching over you? Not very helpful. I feel like I should have. If I think the text should say like we'll warn you when the power goes out, because that would tell me that, or like just have it say don't let the power go out or something. Because maybe it said that and I missed it. Yeah, it only lets me know what I'm supposed to do after it's already gone wrong, which is cool to an extent. However, I have no clue how I would have figured out, oh, darkness means game over completely, not like a semi-fail state you have to work with. Which, to be fair, is how FNAF 1 kind of worked. So, closet left side. Anyone else I'm looking out for? I don't know how fast you respawn. So it's 24/8. Oh, it's funny. Okay, so it's literally today, kinda, or like a day off. Okay, where's the next fuse? Okay, I'm assuming that means he spawned in, or that someone spawned in. Left side. Is that not... Can you see why I'm confused? Because that he was on the left side of the outside. Which is my right, because I'm looking at the window. Oh, okay, never mind. I realized why I'm stupid there. That was my fault. I forgot that one was inverted in particular. That one was genuinely my bad. I should have noted how the perspective worked there. Okay, the other thing I would say to explain the power mechanic just a smidge better, have the monitors flash low power. Like, just them flashing red with, like, a power meter icon. Would convey to me what I'm supposed to do better. What the fuck is he? Okay, power meter. You can look up and down on the cameras. I kind of figured I could a little. But it didn't seem like the range of movement up and down was as big as up and down, or left and right. Okay, up, down. Oh, okay. I get it. That was a good tip. Thank you, chat. God, that's a great jump scare shot. That's probably going to be the TCG shot. Because that looks really good. If I can get that individual shot. There, okay, you're back there again. I'm trying to get it now. That was a learning curve, but I also think you I think you are also expected to fail a bunch. Okay, there is kind of a warning. Let me look at that. Oh, there is a warning. That I would push that like main center of the screen when it's really low. Because I was just assuming weird shit was about to happen and it was warning me. Okay, let's... It also does look like the fuse is recharged. Okay, and the camera's about to go out. That's... So the cameras individually can run out of power, too. Okay. Okay, and then there's one at the very bottom. It also seems like the flashlight running out is mostly a punishment for missing Freddy. Freddy here? No, okay. No. In the eyes. This is... And Freddy's there. And then, okay, I get the loop now. And then they're going to throw more characters at us as we go on. What I understand, Bonnie is just don't look at him on the cameras, I think? And we're kind of, on power here. So where's our next fuse? I get, there's stuff that's telegraphing it that I notice now. Yeah. I'm gonna have to refresh that camera at some point. Okay, there he is. Is there a way I know? Foxy's here. I do have a fuse. Oh, main power's running out. Scott, the creator, is very violent with the fuse box, I've noticed. Because I think he's the creator in the remaster. I don't think he's Scott anymore. Also, are we an alcoholic in this timeline? I'm getting a lot of bottles built up. Oh, I didn't know you were here. Okay, so I just have to assume Foxy is here. Seems like. Let's see if it tells me if there's anything about Foxy I should know. The fox likes to sneak up on its prey. Mia means gaze from send it off. So yeah, I just have to assume Foxy's around. My stream quality gets worse. Wow, attention to detail. Okay, give me a fuse. Where are fuses? No. 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 So I'm assuming they're going to be really stacked on the right side right now. Because there's typically like 2 fuses at a time, it looks like. Are they all here? Yeah. Yes. Is that a Q on the right side? Because Freddy seems to have a tell. That's why I was shocked Foxy didn't have a clear one. Freddy's right side. I like that. I like having to look cool. I think that's a cool touch. It's difficult, but I like that concept. I did not mean to do that. Doing alright on that cam. Doing alright on that cam. Doing alright on this one. Should I... It's better choreographed now that I know it, but like I said, I think I don't... Okay. Right side, outside. Because it's inverted. Cam quality, what are we looking at? On that side, on that side, on that side. What about overall building power? What are we doing like? What are we looking at there? Yeah, I'm gonna change that. Looks like Freddy's about... Okay, well, it's not there at least. Huh? Freddy move there? Okay. I feel like Bonnie's more just something you have to put up with. I don't even think I don't think he's like a phantom where you're meant to not look at him. I get the feeling. Is that Foxy? That's a weird... That was different. Okay, Freddy, left side. Outside. Cool. And then Chica, you have to look inside. Center's weird. Right's weird. I have a fuse now. Let me... While I'm waiting for the cue. Okay, there's one there. I will say, the one quirk of the black and white is Bonnie does not look that different from Freddy, even though they are really different designs in practice. Yeah, I think that's Bonnie. Or is that Foxy? Hold on, I think that was Bonnie. I think he has the very unique hand. And I think that's supposed to be his telegraph. We're kind of good. Okay, wait, hold on. Camera, or overall building power. Get that fixed. And the flashlight's not doing too great. Fuse. Yes. Oh wait, hold on. Let me grab that. And now let's get looking for Foxy, because I feel like we're a little overdue for Foxy. That or I've been really lucky and he hasn't really been here. Which one of these is okay. Well, that's the one I'm doing now. That was a weird noise. I definitely want all cameras on deck for that one. I'm prioritizing that noise because that was weird. No? No bear. Okay. Freddy has not spawned in yet. And I don't think the game's going to let him spawn in for a moment. I think the game wants me to really suffer here and deal with everyone. There we go. Check last one. Nothing. So it's probably... I know it's technically got a little bit more power, but I'm going to get that sorted and then work on building while I'm waiting for a Freddy queue. Just quickly check these. Yep. And get building power sorted. Because I'm... Knowing that building power is just instant death, I'm not gambling on that. And it seems like the flashlight's, like I said, mostly a punishment for messing up. More than... Oh, I got lucky. God damn it. I didn't see Freddy in any of those. I feel like I said, it's going to delay Freddy more and more. Bonnie's cool in this one, though, I will say. Like, he's been... And also, I don't think he's that unfair of a mechanic so far. Like, he feels difficult, but... Okay, he's there. Is there Foxy? Okay, no, we're doing Freddy on the right side. That was not. I don't know when he moved there, but I was doing well in that one, though. I am liking this gameplay-wise. This is actually a pretty damn solid loop now that I get it. Do not look at the fox. Oh, do not look at the rat. That was Bonnie. Avoid all contact. Wait, what? No, that was Foxy jump scare. By the way, off stream, I'll show this if I die again, because like you might as well just reset at that point. And also I might tweak the settings a smidge, because it's lagging kind of a bit. And I personally prefer fluidity a smidge over quality. Okay, so there. A smidge over quality. No. No bear. No bear. Where's the damn bear? Okay, so Freddy just... Oh. Thanks, Freddy. That was very convenient of you to do that right when I wanted you to. I did beat all of the challenges and get the glitch stuff and get the Project Violet Easter egg. Is there a punish? Is it just draining power is the punishment for being on cams too long? I'm guessing their LEDs also show much power, but like I said, I guess the building flickers and stuff, so that's an alright indicator that the building power is messed up. Recharging the flashlight, however, I do stand by that's not choreographed super well. So I got that. Then there's the one here. Is there another one, or is there only ever two at a time? Okay, right side. Foxy anywhere. So I think every hour more threats become active. So I think Foxy's probably in play about now. Though it looks like... Yeah, okay. So I think 2 a.m. is the first power meter change. Like I said, I'm at like 30 FPS right now, and that's with performance mode for the stream. Okay, and then there's the other ones there. Cool. Like I said, I think there's 2 at a time. Right side. Yeah. I don't feel like I should replace anything yet. That feels a little unnecessary. FPS performance in performance mode is I will say scarier than any one threat in this game, on the account that these jump scares, which should be really smooth and impressive. Okay, Bonnie's. So what do I do when Bonnie's there? We'll find out. I just flash ready. Okay. Anything in particular, like, needing new power? I'll redo the building while I know where the fuse is. Find it. I know this is, like, intentionally in-universe, like a morph scenario to be more game-like. But I do find it funny how there is an entire slot just for recharging the flashlight from the building's power. Okay, lower. I feel like Foxy's here somewhere. It just feels like a little overdue for him to be around. Chica peeking around is a pretty cool detail, though. It keeps her, like, there even when she's not doing her big hunt me down thing. Okay, so I know where the fuses are, so I can change, like, 2 things at once here, if I wanted to. Especially while I'm waiting for Freddy to spawn back in. Let me check. Anywhere else they are now? This is what I was talking about, where it's like, FNAF 2, you have 10 characters and they do not all feel distinct. This game, every character thus far has felt really different from the others in a really cool way that takes advantage of the cameras and the setup in a very interesting formula. Bear on the left. Even if it's just this level, this is going to be a cool little demo for a stream. Probably going to be running low on this one. Bonnie, anywhere I should be cautious of. Okay. No, it's definitely better choreographed now that, like, I want to repeat that a lot because realizing what it was trying to go for. Yeah, I was about to say building power is probably low. It seems like the hours, like, take a chunk out of it each time. Where was it? I'm now forgetting where the fuse was. Oh, that'll work. I'm gonna wait for the camera quality to be a little lower. Actually, it's been a bit of time. Let me fix one of you. Alright. Let's start from the lowest quality. Nope. I love his weird, uncanny poses. That's so good. That's such a good way to do that. Right, so that's leftmost. Is that not 6 a.m.? I thought our deal was 6 a.m., dude. Okay, everything's mostly fine, honestly. I don't even really need to... Like, I can have it go down a tier if I want. That was weird. That was straight up a bug. What the... Where are your eyes? Alright, Freddy, you anywhere? Okay. Freddy's... Hold on. Freddy's left side, which is my right. Okay. Cupcakes, where are the bastards? Wait, fuse there. Are you fucking kidding me? That's cruel. That's cruel. Okay, so one of them's up. And... Okay, I feel like Chica's gonna kill me any moment. What the fuck? That sucks. I should have more time for that if I have to regenerate the flashlight too. Oh, cool, another bug. That's what that jump scare looks like from the outside. So that was building power, technically, which I should have realized. Come on, dude. Give me a new... Alright, I should have realized what was happening. Fuse time. There we go. So, building power has priority over cheek, I would say, is what I've learned from that. Actually, I said I would show the My Pop Goes save. So let me do that real quick. Oh, I got all my achievements. I am not at all satisfied with the dual process theory on Crying Child's name. It's terrible, to be honest. And I know that's mean. It drastically misses huge context clues of the logbook. Just to like I said in the other video, or in another stream, that dual process theory is the ultimate example of, like, hey, it's convenient to have a theory that where you cut out characters, but it doesn't mean it's correct. So yeah, I got the glitch on fishing, topping jungle, longest pop goes, pest controls, and Whack a Rabbit. I did play a little bit of Endless, but I did not beat most of the challenges. I just thought I would update people on that, because I did play a little bit after stream. Because I was like, when I learned it was being patched, I was like, I can beat this version. So I do want to play the pre-patch version just so I can say I did. I try not to antagonize theories. I don't think that's a smart thing to do in general in this community. And especially lately, I've been trying to, like, dial back on it, because, like, you can give criticism without being mean or saying it's shit, and sometimes your instinct to something that sounds to you stupid at first is to say, wow, that's stupid. But people believe stuff for a reason, typically. Even if that thing is stupid, understanding why it's wrong is more important than thinking it's wrong, if that makes sense. Or maybe there might be something to it. Okay, graphics. Full screen, okay. 60 will do, brightness is fine. Anti-aliasing mode? Let's try, okay, no. Okay, let's dial down the resolution, dial down the sharpness a bit. Let's just lower everything down to high. That already runs way smoother. And then... okay. This is just I'll be walking very interest. Fuse hunting time. This is so much smoother. Okay. This feels a lot like PT now that it's at the correct frame rate. Because everything's now snappy and, like, but, like, cinematic. Use lower torque. Okay, I have to go through the... yeah. Casually. Oh yeah, we do have a cup of coffee on our table. That... okay. Let's say you were in, like, a scenario kind of like this. and you had a cup of coffee on your side, would you drink it or would you be too scared to get the extra caffeine boost? Or would you be like, oh, I need to sip this coffee while I'm looking on the cameras? Because I don't know, something about... It reminds me of this meme of, like, you're on your, like, someone kidnapped your partner and you have to drive to a location to save them. Do you listen to music on the way there or not? It was a similar meme I thought about. And it's just funny to think of horrible crisis scenarios, but, like, there's downtime or, like, a lax moment before you can get to the tense part. So it's like, what do you do in instances like that? Oh, you're back here. Uh... Coffee is ice, then yes. This is something that some people have wild reactions to. People are like, oh, huh. I've never drank coffee before. Like, period. Ever. If I did, I don't ever remember doing so. And it's weird, because I kind of know what coffee tastes like. Because I've had coffee-flavored things, like coffee-flavored candy, sometimes on accident, where it's like a mixed assorted thing of chocolates and I lost the guide to what's what. So I've had coffee-flavored stuff kind of before. And I've smelled tons of coffee. There was a donut shop my mom and I would go to so her work was on the way. Like, you could go by my school on the way to her work, and they were at similar hours that she had to be there. So she would just drive me to school every day, and we would get up so early that we would swing by this, like, near 24-hour coffee shop, or like, donut shop. And that's where she would get her coffee. And sometimes we would bring up, like, a donut or a bagel or something. Where's our new fuse? There it is. Where the hell's the damn bear? Or Foxy? You're there. So it's just... This has been weirdly mellow. So I have to make it till 12, right? Not actually 6? Because I swore it say 6 a.m. But if it's not 6, then this is a reasonable challenge, I would say. 12 is a lot, but there's always the chance you just get lucky with Foxy or Freddy. So it's actually not that bad, in my opinion. Especially when there's, like, little downtime moments like this. Okay, it's just the main power, which should be taken care of soon, but... eh. Not quite yet for me. Here yet. I know, I'm pretty sure I can go directly from one side to the other. But I kind of like going from like left to right, because it means I might pick something up in that transition time. Foxy anywhere? Let's repair power. Like I said, I do think it's the main power is a lot of time progression based stuff. Okay, let's get the fuse we know about for sure. And maybe... I think Foxy's live now. So I'm going to check right here. Okay, there's a fuse there. Damn it. Well, Bonnie's definitely live. Well, let's repair that. Well, we know where the fuses are. If you are not in the Squawks Discord, you may not know this, but even though it's my Discord, there's a lot of very active Sitchliners there, who are some of the loudest voices in the Theories chat. Okay, well... Okay, yeah, the bear's there. It's right, left? I'm a fool. I got confused on my left and right's there. That's my bad. Unless we went back, which would be really funny. No, we got Foxy here. Where the hell? Okay. Okay, this is kind of getting low quality. And you're on the right. Where's the new... Hold on, let me quickly... While Foxy and Freddy have just reset it. There it is, middle. Let me do some... power seems to be way more important than the slightly foggier cameras, to be honest. Ready, right hall. Is that Ignited Bonnie or is that Chica? Like, yeah, this one's getting low, but I can still see a decent bit. But, like, I need that camera, kind of. I'm assuming... I know there was, like, an exploit in one version of Joy of Creation in which you could intentionally get cameras knocked out and that would have some benefits. However... I'm assuming that wasn't... that if that wasn't patched out in the original at some point, I feel like that would have been patched out with time. Because that's such an obvious mechanic to ban to get you to work on cameras more. Okay. Let me get the middle so I have them all clear. Let me get the building while I'm at it. I'm going to be out. Foxy could be around, actually. I have a little bit of time on the building. Okay, Prey's on the right. I love how Ignited Foxy almost... Hold on. Where? Okay. Let's get... What the fuck? Does it drain my flashlight to do that? That's stupid. Why? Why can I not flash the damn goblins? Or was I just out by coincidence? Both times. Fuck this. That's... I'm gonna die at the same part because of the same bullshit. Because I cannot regenerate the building in time. So I have to find the damn... Kill me. Come on. Do it. So, repair the flashlight constantly, because I didn't even realize I was out on Flash. Oh, is him saying no because of the flashlight? I just remembered at the start of the game when I flashed a ton because I didn't know how the flashlight worked. Okay, never mind. That's on me. I should have remembered that. Fuse time. Fuse. Lower fuse. Okay. All right. When are we bearing? Bearing the right. Yeah, I thought there was some event at 6 a.m., like Foxy appearing or Sheikah appearing, that he was reacting to. But I just remembered that at the start of the game. What? No, don't go out. Stop that. Start of the game, he's like, woo, yeah. Nope. 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 Good noise effect, though. Yeah, I thought it was something he says when you pass 6 a.m. because 6 a.m. is supposed to be the end in most games. Where? Okay. Thank you. Building power. How are we looking there? Might as well recharge that. That seems like a constant problem. I think if I ever just happen to be there, I might as well. Oh. There. Right side. Fox anytime soon. I'm not left. Is there? I think I get about 6 flashes at a time, and it just happens that 6 a.m. lines up with my first mandatory flash refill. Right side. You know what? Well, I know... where the things are, I'm gonna get that lined up. Okay, let's look for the... There should be 2 in play now. So there should be a second one beyond the one I know. It's gonna be on my side. Okay. Okay, there it is. It's going to be building power next, but I want to run it a little lower. Left side to my right. Actually, let me... Nope. Okay, let's just do it. And now, building. So, oh, hi Chica. You're great. That's a cool one. I like that little scare. Because it does kind of get me every time. Alright. Right side. No, right behind me. Okay, cool. I feel like I'm a little overdue for a Foxy. Really? No Foxy? Wait, whoa. Okay, I feel like repairing the cameras is always a bit of a twitchy exercise. Yeah, that's Bonnie. Okay, I did not realize. Is Freddy... No, this is you. And Freddy's nowhere, so let me... I guess it's Freddy's in that hall closet. I think I just walked through Chica there. Though I'm not certain about that. Okay, middle. Really? No Freddy. Okay, right side, that's actually my left. I also think the camera angle on that's a little jank. Yeah, this is why I'm not really repairing the cameras as much. Unless the cameras kill me when they go, in which case I'm kind of screwed. Let me go this side while I'm here. Like I said, there's always 2, it seems like. And I know where one of them is. And grabbing it while I'm looking is... Okay, Bonnie is there. do need to repair this one any moment now. And I know where Freddy is. So yeah, we're at 6 a.m. and I haven't had the no thing yet. Which leads me to believe that is the flashlight going out indicator. Okay. That's a good spawn. Let's... Oh, hi, Foxy. Oh, wait, did he not leave? Fox, Freddy left side, which actually means right side. Yeah, so we haven't had a note. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna save it for what I need, I think. Here, let me check the cameras real quick. Starting with you. Freddy, okay, Freddy's there. But this is why I was like... And then there's... Okay, I have one then. So are they all in the office, or... Do I have to go to a hallway for one? Oh, okay, so wait, hold on. There are multiple fuses. And now... He hasn't said no yet. And I swear there was one here, right? Yeah. So let's... Okay, well...
No.
Yeah, so that no is the flashlight. I was like, there's no loss to refreshing that. Here? Okay, cool. Oh, there's slime now. That's cool. And I am glad I checked this goddamn camera. That's concerning. I didn't know it could run out while I was doing that minigame. I really thought I was just completely in the clear on that one. I really hope he doesn't kill me while I'm... And it was the hall that was to the right of. That's what I messed up. Let's cover these real quick. I actually am kind of glad when it's not in any... Okay, it's there. But I don't have one. Right hall time. What the hell? Does he move now? Let me do the building. I don't want to be like running around and learn that. Well, that was perfect timing. Kill two birds with one stone. There's one there. Where the hell is Freddy? Hi, Foxy. This pose is my favorite, I think. It just looks so cool. Okay, so right side. Okay, I think he just moves now. What was shit about that? Am I out of flashlight from the damn? I am out of flashlight. Okay, so whenever he swears or gets upset, that's flashlight. Good to know. Is there something on the wall I can interact with there? It seems really fair, honestly, all things considered. The only moments I've had were me not understanding a mechanic, which, you know, is not good, per se, to have be a problem. But it's the problem I would rather have with a kind of game like this. So it's in... We have one in there, but we have a bear about, or something. We have Freddy on the right. Foxy. Yeah, I was worried about Foxy. Hey, Chica. So, bear. On the right. I want to make sure Foxy's around. Okay. I think we're on the power cycle. And we should repair that middle camera again soon. And the damn bird. Well. Okay, well, there's no fuse. I love that animation of them disappearing, honestly. That's a really cool shot. Oh, hey, it doesn't kill you if you touch her. Someone said that in chat earlier. I was like, oh, I might be walking to death there. That might be a... Yeah, I was about to say, I think I'm low on flashlight for that one. Because it's per usage, which is wacky, but fair enough, I guess. I'm assuming Freddy spawned in that time frame. The one in the middle. I should probably regenerate this one soon. Let's do Foxy first. That was a really good RNG on his movement. Freddy... Wait, was that Freddy? Yeah, okay, so he's on the left. Let me power first, because I feel like Freddy's changes are big for the overall cycle of the game. So while I have some level of... I think it's in the top. Because I just used one, which means there's going to be a new one somewhere. Oh, this one's cool. This game. Like, this is probably the most hype I've had going, like, playing a fan game I'm like, wow, this is kind of what I thought it was going to be, but it's still really cool to see. Yeah, there. Let's make sure Freddy didn't move, because I feel like... Yeah, so he didn't move. And there's no... Nope, there is. I'm glad I checked that. There we go. And Freddy's non-less. He can move. That is a mechanic we have to contend with now. Oh, god damn it, Chica. I was wondering what the audio was. And I thought I had just repaired... No, it's power. This is what I'm saying, where there should be a separate physical indicator. Well, there should be a separate power indicator, because right there, I realized way too late while working on Chica that was power, not. Oh, joy of creation. Hey, Freddy. Or is that Golden Freddy? Hold on, that looked a little different from Freddy. I also will say, I think these are some of the best withered designs of the series. Graphics. Frame rate. I think we can lower the foliage quality a little. Maybe the resolution scale a smidge. Hey, bud. Nine AM isn't a record. Yeah, exactly. I'm saying it's like I didn't even realize that wasn't Chica's ambience. Until I'm like, wait, shit. And I was kind of locked into the cycle already. That's what I'm saying, like the computers should flash red for like main power off or something like that. There it is. I think we just should wait a second here. It feels like Freddy's a little slow in this first one. Okay, there he is. I've been playing it a little safer, but for these early hours, I might just go for it with Freddy. And just, like, the second he spawns in, go for it. I also think my theory that the cameras are the least important thing to maintain is mostly true. Because it seems like the flashlight stops both Freddy and... Or not, doesn't stop. It maintains the flow of Freddy and Chica. So, I think maintaining that is essential. Obviously, maintaining power is essential as well. Hi, Chica. That should be obvious. Yeah, power clearly is more important than... Okay, actually, I have a little bit of wiggle room on power. Because I don't think Foxy spawns in until 3, and we're still at 2. I think Bonnie spawns in around now. Alright, yeah. There is a sound I'm now listening for with... It's a... That's made by the power. But... I kind of would prefer if it was a little louder. Okay. I know it's in the middle, but, you know, you gotta check. There we go, top. I wonder if there's going to be any story changes. Left side Freddy. I haven't seen him much on the left. In the closet. So I think Foxy's active now. That's mostly just checking, because it's pretty obvious when Foxy's there. Pretty good on power for the light. And it's... I just want to double check, because I'm pretty sure it's upper here, yeah. Because like I said, it takes time for stuff to spawn in, so... And I think the more you use the cameras, the more power it drains, so... Okay, it looks like we're clear on Bonnie. Don't think I didn't see you. Where? There? Oh, there you are. Like I said, for this run, I kind of want to just get through the first 6. Okay. Do I know where the new one is? Looking for it. Is that the upper? Yep, it's still there. Cool. You got another thing? I'm gonna be low on building power soon. Let me knock both of those out real quick. Well, wait, because I think Frey just has not spawned in yet. No, I got... No, come on, game, don't... I can't sprint in this game, so... Red pool. What? Is there even powers that you could associate with? Deadpool and Freddy? Like, what would the unity of them be, really? Foxy. Come on, I refuse to believe there's no Foxy. Oh, hey, Freddy. Oh, hey there. Wow. Really good on the RNG front on this one. Not that one, though. That jump scare gets me, though. That's a very visceral one. And Nightmare Ignited Bonnie's a really good one in this game. Like, in general. His remaster design and his original were both really good designs. Dual mic toss. But, like, Deadpool's main thing is fighting prowess and regeneration. So, what Freddy isn't like fist fighting most characters. Yeah, I knew it was inevitable. You were overdue. And you're there. This is a fun cycle. Do I have a thingamabob? Yes, I do. So I feel like I'm overdue for something otherwise. Nah, flashlight's good. The house power is kind of amp, but I can get that on a dime. Is that low? No, it's not even that bad. Oh yeah, power is definitely going now, though. That's subtle, though, sometimes. Even when I know it's coming. Alright, where's the new one? While I'm out and about waiting for Freddy to spawn. There you are. And then it's middle here, right? Yeah. Foxy, anywhere. Yep. Freddy right hole. Flash. Nope. I guess I repair one of these while I have some time to kill. And maybe get the flashlight repaired, because Chica could manifest any moment right now. Hey, cool. Freddy's on the right. Foxy anywhere. No. Wow, that was one of the most blatant Chicas there. Now we're definitely doing flashlight now. Chica could appear any moment now. And then we're gonna knock out power as well, because I don't want power to go out while Chica's here either. I think the game's kind of warning me that it's going to be any moment on her. That's Mill, right? Yeah. Get the building down, because I realized that the slightly darker orange is actually pretty bad. I do think, I swear the cupcakes used to be in the halls and stuff too. Okay, let's not run right in her path in case she does kill you on contact. Foxy, what the fuck? Yeah, I assume that's what a theorist battle would be, but still sounds a little ridiculous. It reminds me of the failed game theory series Deadlock. I kind of wish I didn't have to do this whole I'll be watching over you thing every time. Necromancy's kind of any magic related to the dead at this point in pop culture. I'm assuming it originally was just meant to be talk to the dead, but like, I feel like any death-related powers is the equivalent of controlling death. Yeah, I assumed Foxy could. I just didn't realize I was out of time on Foxy at that point. Like I said, I don't think Bonnie is here yet. At 0. Also, is Freddy ever in the center? I feel like he's always on one side or the other. I don't think the idea of a theorist battle makes a lot of sense. There's too much subjectivity to it. It would basically just be... It would depend on the platform. If you did it on Reddit, odds are you're going to get more of a stitch line heavy reaction. And if you're doing it on Discord, anything goes. It depends on the server, obviously. And if it's on YouTube, it's probably going to be anything but stitch line. Hello, gang. Hey, Fred. Probably should do building power. Kill a moment. Just reset. There's a reason I never, like, say who is objectively a better theorist for the most part. For any, like, one theorist. Because it feels like... You know, it's... The best theorist would be the person who thinks the exact same way Scott Cawthon would. And there's not many who will. Okay, that's definitely a view if I've ever heard one. Yeah, what? So Freddy's definitely spawned now. Kind of good on everything again. I forgot where the thing was, so I guess I'll kill time to work on that. Is that a thunderclap, or was that someone banging on the door in game? Oh, there's... Yeah, alright. Foxy anywhere? Not seeing them. Probably building. All I know about Acolyte is there is so much vocal hatred for it. And I have... What's weird is, like, often X or Y thing is blamed on a company, when I feel like blaming the quality of a series on a company sometimes... Well, there's sometimes truth to it. It's like... I feel like I hear most people like Mandalorian, and that was also made under Disney, which makes it sound... It's not like Disney itself is the problem. It just feels like it's hard to add to the Star Wars world in general, is what I more got out of it. And that there's going to be shit decisions made in that context. Now, maybe Disney is not good at supporting good decisions for the lore, for the series and lore and all that. Maybe, but you know, sometimes when you're just making a billion projects for something, some of them are bound to miss. Is Gregory in a skippity toilet? That's a good question. That's genuinely the kind of stupid character questions that a writer of a series should ask themselves, because it's like, I try to something I've been trying to do for Neon Dynamo and Freddy and Friends is remember to give characters opinions I don't agree with, because they would have that opinion. I think the biggest question is, what time period is Scary Rich in? I actually do have a Star Wars storyline premise in mind. So I have a feeling it would be a little controversial, because it's really easy to, like, in a magic system where there's a good and bad methodology to the power system, to fuck with it, because, like, the storyline would revolve around this sort of offshoot Force Wheeler who kind of is described like the dark and light side as two different interpretations of a greater power. And I would want to make it clear that doesn't mean they're not good or evil. It just means that these bad people have found a way to use the powers, and these good people have found a way to use these powers. But there are more ways beyond those two to interpret the Force and react to it. And the main character is this extremely small, flighty character, kind of like Yoda. And because of that overlap of the small stature combined with the movement angle of the character, I'm considering, like, oh, could this character be the same species as Yoda? But it doesn't really matter. The more idea is this character is almost actually more the Uncle Ben at this point with how I've thought of the story. Or not Uncle Ben. Because he's called Old Ben in the movie, so that made me think of Spider-Man Uncle Ben. He's kind of like Obi-Wan. Because the actual character whose, like, narrative gets developed and added to, not even a centrist, it's more just like another like, if the light and dark side were like one religion split in half, this would be like another faith entirely. This is like the Buddhism to, I don't know, Christianity. Pick your favorite religion for the light and dark side to be, because they do sometimes describe the Force as straight up a religion. So I don't feel that bad making that comparison. Oh, let's do this while I'm dealing with the bird. Or they do something to describe the Jedi as like a religion sometimes, so I don't feel that bad making that comparison. And the dark side is very reactive to the beliefs of the Force side. In many ways, a lot of their, you know, like Vader is specifically pushed over because of the fallacies and flaws of the light side in the prequels. Even if there's a lot of truth to what Yoda was afraid of, it was the fact that he was afraid of what Anakin could have been that really pushed a lot of Vader into existing from what Anakin was. Kite is the name of the main character, of the mentor character, who's kind of the main character action-wise. A lot of the cool shit that you would see would be from him, but the other guy would just be like this rogue kind of pilot mercenary. He's not even like he's kind of a fighter, but, or she, I haven't really decided on that part. It's not really important for them to be either gender in this concept. Oh, we're out on flashlight. I wouldn't have done that if I had realized that part. See if I can find a... Yeah, let me do a quick burst on quick Foxy search, because I have a feeling he was never around. But the main threat is you have like this... It's kind of like the First Order in that it's like a bootleg attempt at replicating what the Empire was. But it's even more crazy and cult-like and small scale. With like a running villain who, as the series goes on, becomes more cybernetic and mechanical. Or like the storyline goes on. It could be from the start of the movie to the end of the movie, or it could be like first movie to trilogy, or a start of show, end of show. With like by the end, they're full blown like Grievous levels of, like she's fully fucked up by the end. There's like some organs and eyes left, like I said, full Grievous level, and that's it. And like middle point is more Anakin-esque or Vader-esque, where it's like, oh, it's mostly a person, but there's so much life support sustaining it. Darkseid is kind of atheism in Star Wars now that I think about it. But it's like, it's weird to make the comparison because even they have like a lot of weird rules and beliefs. Oh, god damn it. And both Freddy's in one of those damn halls. Am I frozen? Okay, yeah, no, it's, well, Chica's here, I straight up can't do anything else. She literally overwrites my ability to regenerate anything other than power. Oh, I don't have a battery, that's why. And their first experiment that will end up kind of having lasting repercussions is this... It's not even like a person at first. It's just like this organic giant piece of biomass. With it's kind of like the Bio Lizard from Sonic Adventure. Yeah, I don't have a fuse is what I realized the problem was. And all the cameras are fucked. Oh, I'm low on everything. I need to clear Foxy. If I can. I really hope you're right here. Oh, and I really hope... Okay, I should be clear for a bit. I don't think anything... God, everything sucks right now. I'm just gonna clear everything and check on Foxy from time to time. So this creature just like builds up, and you kind of think from the setup of the story that Kite is working with this random mercenary they find to fly their ship. The Kite's goal is to stop the Bio Beast. And then you kind of realize, but by the end, the actual goal of Kite is to free this thing to let it make its own choices. And that creature combined with the mercenary kind of take over as the main characters of the story, dealing with the fallout of this cult now that their main project is gone. But they've also learned from Kite's existence that the Force is not a binary process. there is more to it than just the dark or light side. Hence, the kind of goal of the villain now is, well, if the dark and light side have historically struggled with machinery. Okay, bird time. I feel like I'm overdue on Foxy. But I feel like I can get Chica faster than I can get Foxy. I knew it. Never mind. I didn't know what to prioritize there. Yeah, I realized that very quickly. Do I have to sit through this every time? I like how tons of times I've died at Chica section, but it's never been because of Chica. It's because because she forces me to focus on something that some other you know what? I'm just going to prioritize whatever, anything but Chica. Chica seems way longer in wind-up time than her ambience makes it sound like. I doubt it'll be 12 times. Well, also, it's worth noting these are not normal night challenges in this game. So yeah, 12 times is a lot. I do agree. But this is a standalone demo. I'm assuming this is going to be the only playable part of the game. No, Freddy's going to be here any second. I don't know what I'm looking for. There you are. So here's why I said that Star Wars plotline might be controversial, is even if I don't intend for it to override the original lore, that's kind of inevitable with how fandoms work, especially the... Why was I not able to leave? Especially the Star Wars one. I feel like any... And it's like Avatar: Last Airbender has this kind of too, where it's like the more you threaten to change for the lore, or threaten to add on to, I feel like the more controversial it's going to be. And the implication that this whole time, this huge conflict is just two parts of it, might be seen as detrimental to the lore, when I feel like it has a place in it. The other thing is, this is like a no Jedi focus story, basically. Like, the Jedi are more a concept to acknowledge in this than anything relevant to the story. I also worry that Kite is not the most likable premise of a character. Because, oh boy, do Star Wars fans hate the idea of a Mary Sue character. And I have a feeling that for his relevance as the Master to make sense, well, he has to be a little bit like that. Because if he's not really impressive as a character, the realization that both the villains and the mercenary have, that there's so much more to the world than the light or dark side they've both lived their entire lives pondering, won't make as much sense. It's like I said, it's specifically supposed to be like, whatever it is, it has to be the revelation that the rules as we understood them there's another outlet for them. Um, and it specifically is something about this different. That's really bad luck that he spawned in right there as I was looking. That sucks. And I need to repent. Well, it needs to be somewhat close to the original world. Because they need the Empire to be the influence. The Jedi and Empire are important to understand where the mercenary and the cult come from. Like, mentality-wise. Because, like I said, one is living in the glory days of the Empire and fiending over the idea of the control that the Empire represents. The theoretical power the Empire had is kind of what the cult is chasing, but from a more religious, like, worshipy kind of angle. And the mercenary is one who... When I say mercenary, I mean more in the way that Samus is, to be honest, to be clear. It's more like, hey, you can pay me and I'll solve any problem, but I have some kind of personal rules and conscience by. And it's sort of like almost a little bit of a vigilante in that regard. And though I might say that Kite is from some other, like, the homeworld of Kite is something way further out there that no one in the sector really understands. Or it's like, hi, Freddy. That's probably the best way I can get away with it. Oh yeah, it would be interesting, premise-wise, to tell a Star Wars story set, like, on the other side of the universe with people who have never even heard of the main cast, and potentially their understanding of the Force, and it being, like, completely different. That's a way to do a reboot, and I think about it. A reboot without actually resetting any lore. Yeah. Right side, birds there. No fox, just rabbit. I don't have a fuse. Probably in the... Yeah, it's in one of the hall things there. Check. Fox watch. Fox it is. Maybe they'll write it as, like, a book or something first, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of more... It's going to be a lot of, like, the less sciencey lore talk of the Force. Probably. Actually, what am I doing on Flash? I'm doing pretty good on Flash. So a book or like a light novel kind of format might fit it a little bit better. Freddy's on the furthest left. Yeah, here, bear. Like I said, I'm kind of hesitant to adjust any of the cameras because Bonnie could knock them out. Oh, okay. I haven't seen Fox in a bit, so he might be near priority levels. But I also think I can get Chica in like an instant. I don't have a... And Power's right now priority. Because Power is ruthless in this game. But Foxy's immediate next priority. There's the damn fox. There you are. Fox is kind of narrow for you, huh? And Frey's on the right. Let me grab you. This camera's gonna be dead any moment. I did. That was a fox, it wasn't? No. I just got rid of him. Let's check overall power, because I know I just did the building, but yeah, that's what I was worried about. Well, yeah, the obvious thing to give OP characters like is to give them limitations to their powers or personality flaws. And to be honest, the character flaw that comes to mind to this character is, if you've ever seen the Sonic OVA, and how Sonic's a little unreliable in that one, and it's like, you can handle it, I'm not that worried about it. Or like, if you've ever seen the worst of canon Goku, there's a little bit of that, I will say, with this character concept. It's a very, like, whatever it is, it'll sort itself out personality for some of the stuff, which is, like, the canon reason to why you've never seen this character in, like, most things is, like, the Jedi have got this. It's been, like, an active part of this character's philosophy for a while. Actually, hold on. I don't care, Chica. Okay, now let's deal with the damn bird. There's definitely a rhythm to how this is meant to work. Really? Really? Okay, I think I know where multiple power meters are now. And I need a... Is that a Foxy alarm? Wow, no Foxy, huh? I think there was one here. Is that one of these? Yeah. And then there's one lower. And I do need to get that middle camera now in case Foxy shows up. This is the tier where I'm like, yeah, no, this camera does need work. I don't want to hit Freddy because I loosely remember where he is. Okay, so they're all near chair, and I feel like Foxy's probably respawn at this point. Yep. And then I I just fix that, you prick? Freddy's on the right. Let me get Freddy while I'm at it. Well, I know it's safe. And then, because I just did Foxy, I'm also pretty clear to... Oh, I need to just... I just realized, can I leave? Sometimes it's a little clunky to back out of something. Can I see what I'm talking about? Where it's like, I was clicking, and you would probably hear me clicking there. Audibly. Power, I'm not letting that kill me. And I got all cameras, even if I need to... Are you fucking kidding me? Again? Well, okay, hold on, let me find Foxy. Because he is clearly worse than you. Because your appearance seems more like a suggestion to deal with you right now. I mean, it's creepy when you appear. Actually, let me... Oh, I have one, apparently. Wait, am I out of flashlight? Why do I need to change the fuse like that? That seems so arbitrary. Wow, lucky yes. I guess the odds are pretty good. God, she's so power costly. And she takes so long to deal with. And Freddy. Oh, and I need to fix that one, because that one's actually pretty brute. Oh, hi. Wow. So I did a Foxy right at the start of dealing with her, and he's now so aggressive at 8. Okay. Freddy's here. That was a really efficient final use of that camera, though. We're back at where I was before, but we're a little better off. But power is a priority, and flashlight needs to be fixed. Something just the moment I find a fuse, it's... Fucking Christ, come on. There we go. Yeah, Foxy seems really aggro now. And now... we check for Foxy, because we haven't in the last 20 seconds. Should snag this before I do, though. No. No. You. I feel like going in a circle is a good way to do this. What? See? What are the weird flashes? Where the fuck is Freddy? Oh, he's on the... There. Anyway, I need to refresh. So he's on the outside, but I need a lot of refresh work done. Like, this is just find a fuse, find something low, restack. Because perfect timing. I knew it was happening. I knew this is now the point where I feel like things are getting a little repetitive. Everything is so active, and I need a fuse. But I should look for Foxy first, because I haven't looked for Foxy in the past 20 seconds. It feels like he kind of spawns in a circle if I trace that circle. Okay, now back to actually playing game. I'm supposed to be playing. You here? And then there's 2 fuses now. And I just did Foxy, so I have about 20 seconds to do this. And then I've got to repair a ton of crap. And maybe get the outside Freddy I know about. But flashlight needs to be active to do that. And that cam is going to die any moment. I want this fuse. Kidding me? I think that's a Foxy cue. Yep, I think that's a Foxy cue. I think that little, like, stuttering breathing. Oh, fuck. That might kill me. I hope that resets him somewhat. Because I'm just going to die to Foxy. Okay. Okay, cool. That does seem to reset him at least somewhat. Where the fuck is Freddy? Okay, right hall left. Let me... Hey, lucky yes. I feel like at this point in the game... Alright. Building power, why not? Tomorrow's VIP's full, like, true release date, right? Okay, grab this, deal with Foxy, because Chica is mostly a distraction. Yep, knew it. You two kind of appear at the same time right now. So I'm thinking, that Chica's going to have, like, I think Ignited Cheetah is going to be a free area or vent character, right? And she's going to have, like, some huge wind-up on an effect. Like, one that takes ages, I mean.
No.
Yeah, I knew Flashlight was probably dying about then. Hey, everything but Flashlight actually was not doing that bad there. And then she's going to deal like a 3 damage burst is my thought. Which if you know the TCG, that's nearly a KO. That's half your health, and then three. If you have three Susies in play, that's actually quite a lot. Oh, I haven't gotten rid of Foxy in a smidge. There. Yep. And this camera's going to die. And Frey's on the right. Building power is probably going to be low. So I haven't done that in 12 seconds. I think we're on the last one, but this game is so difficult now at this level. Let me find a fuse, then Foxy. Or go straight to Foxy. Or there's not. Okay. Well, Foxy is either spawning in or not here yet. I will fix a camera and go back to looking for a fuse for a second. Foxy actually uncharacteristically chilled out for a moment. There he is. Very fun. Okay, I'm gonna repair that camera or check my flashlight. I'm actually pretty good on the flashlight. I'm gonna let the flashlight kind of die while I'm working on this. Can I leave? The leaving is kind of hard in this game. Okay, hold on. Leave. I just dealt with Foxy, so I think I can actually get Chica done. For the most part. Before Foxy kills me. Come the fuck on, where? Okay. Now quickly Foxy. Hey, there you are. You little rat bastard. I think I still have a flash for Freddy if I can find him. Fuck you. If Freddy's on the right or left here, though. Nope. And I'm alone. And I'm low on flashlight. And I'm missing a camera. And Foxy's gonna kick my ass. Because this is gonna take a second. Because he can be on a destroyed camera. So I'm just gonna hope Chica does not appear. Let me check this just in case it has it. Nope. But back to Foxy. Yep. Hey, Freddy's there. But I need power to flash him. Wait, is every... Did I? Oh, I actually got everything. Oh, Bonnie didn't spawn while I'm at this.
The hell is that? Calm down.
I don't think it is, buddy. I was about to say. Is that it? Or is there another section?
Hello?
Creator, you are getting close.
How is any of this
The
possible?
threshold, the path. I can see the end.
What are you? What does that even mean?
Can you?
That's a sick effect. Yeah, I knew that was the last one. I just didn't want to kill myself trying to beat it. I do see a lot of VIP is probably game line stuff, which to be fair I kind of expected. So hey, that's the end of the stream basically. I kind of knew I was winding down on it. So hey, we did it. The path. Oh, die 10 times. Yeah, get some sleep if you haven't already. Yeah, that might be the end of the stream. Let me check. Let me, with that in mind, pull up the fandom booster and maybe write down some ideas. Sabani has to be something punch. I think that's inevitable. Let me write down Slash because he's the creator now. And I know Wrath of the Ignited is going to be a customization. So vent vent zero attack because you can't stop her directly. Yeah, I'm holding out judgment until the book comes out. If the book does something ridiculous that doesn't make any sense, or is like, this was in 2005, then obviously the story can't be, unless the timeline's real fucked. Can't be targeted for attacks. Here, let me. I do this whenever I have a good idea what the card's gonna do. Yeah, continuity is the question. Canon, though, is shorthand in this series at this point. I want her to do something with ignited cupcakes, but I'm kind of. Let's say enters play 6 hours on. Play ignited cupcake per turn. Moving counter. Arrow JP Omni. End of your opponent's turn. Then card to deal 1 damage. So 6 counters. That's actually pretty huge. This card would be nutty for context. Six counters for a once per turn potential damage and or minimum a blocker is real strong and fits this kind of I want to make sure every deck has that card that feels like the threat. You know, like, oh shit, that's entered play. I need to start thinking very critically about the board. The Withereds are all that. The Withered LLCs are that, but they're more of a comeback card because you can't play them unless you have 10 cards in your salvage. So they're also oh shit cards, but they're they're more like end of game tiebreaker cards is kind of their purpose. Ignited Foxy. I know Bonnie and Foxy have to be opposites that are already opposites in the TCG. How do I make him different from normal Foxy? He can appear kind of anywhere, so I feel like he has to be a front card. He's definitely a build-up card. Yeah, Blue Eyes is kind of the example of that. Front strategy. I think he needs a minimum 1 JP. Starting out. Most Foxes I give 0 JP, or make them not about their boosts if they have high JP at the start. Or there's some like burnt Foxy, or Blaze Light as I call them in the TCG, because burnt is kind of lame. Because he's not burnt, he's on fucking fire. Anyway, Ignited Foxy. Burnt Foxy would be the burnt title would be more accurate to these characters. And Ignited would be more accurate to Help Wanted 1 hard mode Foxy. Front 1 JP. Maybe you have to like kill him in quotes. He could just gain JP every time he attacks, but that's kind of Chipper already kind of does that. Okay, here's my idea. Once per turn, add a JP counter to card. Send to salvage. You may remove 2 +1 JP counters. Prevent that. I think I'm going to. So there's a keyword I've had in my back pocket developing the TCG, which is overclock. And the overclock mechanic would be that when this card is sent to the salvage, there's some huge repercussion for it. I'm still toying with what it would be. To prevent that, card activates, fights, deactivates, remove a counter from it. So its JP is more like a resource that favors you building it up over time. Overclock. I might give all of the Igniteds overclock, honestly. Because Ignited Chica sounds scary as shit. Yeah, overclock would be at the lowest end, a mill effect upon death, where it's like discard the top 3 cards of your deck. At the upper end, I'm thinking either take damage or pay percent. Maybe I can make a different amount. So overclock 10%, let's say. And for Foxy, overclock 20%. So Freddy's thing in the office mode is he knocks out your power. When your power's out, he just straight up kills you. Similar to classic Freddy in FNAF 1. So I think riffing on that original Freddy is going to be rewarding. But like I think he also has to be a front card. So he also, I think, has to be a front card. I think him being also 0 JP base is fine, but getting +4 wall 0%. Turn may pay 40% to deactivate. I think that works. Because 4 JP is scary as hell, but also if your opponent has to pay 40%, that's huge for a Freddy deck. That is +4 JP potentially to Withered Freddy. So that's forcing choices, and having choices in the first place is a huge focus of the TCG. Like that kind of, it's weird. I don't even like chess, but that chess, like the mastery, the hardest moves to counter in chess is one where there's only a less bad option, and you have to favor what is the best for me of these bad choices. And Bonnie is the hardest one because fitting the Bonnies are typically minus JP counter beat sticks. It does sound like a better Nightmare Balloon Boy, but that's also kind of what he is. I might give him a movement. End of turn move. End of your turn may move. Might make him tricky because he does move quite a bit. Block 10%. What the hell do I do with Bonnie? Because I feel like he has to feel threatening, like you're about to be punched. He is the source of the Bonnie punch meme that inspired the entire playstyle of the Bonnie archetype in this. Given that the creation is like an amalgam firstly, that's obvious. And you're more about just preventing it from moving forward. I also feel like, yeah, the movie teaser has been interesting. It's not a lot that isn't kind of self-explanatory. A punch mode versus a non-punch mode. That could be interesting. Like a mode change that isn't... I don't want him to flip cards, obviously. That's kind of unnecessary for a mode change. What do you mean, what the fuck happened? I beat the game. Now I'm talking about the TCG. Amalgam... I kind of like the sacrifice cards, because I think having a requirement, because, you know, what we found in sets 1 and 2 was that beat sticks are scary in this TCG. Having 5 JP for like a Golden Freddy or Fredbear with boosts, or Great Escape Golden Freddy or the Puppet, or a pre-nerf Nightmare and trading card game. That I have. Hold on. Let me see. Let me pull it up. One of these guys. The man. I have one for ooh. Gain a JP for every overclock trigger effect. That might be... That actually sounds really interesting. That's really unique. And that would be pretty near exclusive to this. 0% free every time an overclock. Oh, or flip side. That's better to explain than free when it's set at 0%. Flip side. Let's put it at 5 JP for now. That's the standard good JP amount. Every time on effect with time overclock is triggered. I don't know, remove a counter out of 5 from this card. At 0. This is basically Great Escape Golden Freddy right now, Uh, I feel like the difference is going to be that this is a way easier. Um, okay, maybe I make this not as huge as 0% card. Maybe like 30%. Something where it's like not, because I don't want you to load up multiple creations. Because it's only the one. Um, okay, hold on. Let me think. It's, it, it's gotta have some effect. Do all of these have? Let me try. I think giving it a once per turn of each. Um, and for the turn, move it at a 1 AP once turn. I think that's a lot on one card, and I might move it to 50%. But giving it the ability to use one of each power sounds pretty good to me personally. I have no clue what. I don't want Scott to just slash the creator to just straight up be, because I feel like Mike Schmidt or whatever he ends up being called is going to be the power manager because he doesn't ever. Let's try. Because I don't think we play as him other than one moment. Flip side, power setter for ignited. Oh, he does move around the map now that I think about it. And when you're finding stuff, but also he does look for stuff as one of his things. So searcher. So I think maybe just making one of each. Just the searcher, power setter. Um, I still am not sure what Wrath of the Ignited. I think it's going to be. And all ignited cards salvage 1 damage each, and because they all have overclock, I think overclock 50 is justifiable for that. Deal 1 damage. So this caps at 4, but its price would loosely be 10, 30, 40 plus whatever I made. So 40 plus whatever Bonnie is, and also you're losing all of your cards in the map. Actually, it would cap at 3 damage because these are all front cards. There isn't an office card in this roster. You know, she does technically appear in your office. So vent office. I kind of like toying with less linear positions. So making Chica an office card, I think is cool. Um, Actually, come to think of it, what Bonnie does is a lot of reactive to looking at him, right? That's a pretty consistent concept in the game, is avoiding him looking at you. End of your turn. This card is active. Card its path. This card top 3. Add a to active card. Active card in its path. I think discard's a little. Since there is overclock, um, a JP counter. Card's path. May. This is basically just Defender. I might make it Defender. Correct. Card. Self. This is an interesting take because, like I said, Bonnie is not the one applying the pressure typically in Joy of Creation. You're typically moving around what he's doing. So I guess he is kind of applying pressure, but what I mean is he's not like FNAF 1 Bonnie, where he's going to your door and knocking it down. Or knocking on it. Or, you know what I'm saying. This is basically a Glamrock Endo on steroids. 1%. Overclock 1%. I like Overclock because it gives this kind of reward for taking down an intimidating card. I don't think he ever goes into vents or anything like that, so he might be a Halls card. Yeah, a Defender Vonnie who's specifically reactive to JP. Or minus counters. Until the end of your next turn. That's pretty generous. And there's some interesting rules to it. And for only minus top 3, I think the rules make sense. I think I'm good for stream. I don't really have any clear ideas for Freddy and Scott. I'll figure it out. my only concern is I'm worried there's not enough cards for this to be a deck. And I'm also not sure what the synergy for this is. So I think Scott might have to be the glue that connects all these abilities. Kind of like uh I like this idea. Start here, reveal. Yeah, this is gonna be the last thing I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna stream VIP, maybe get 1 or 2 endings in it tomorrow, and I think that's gonna be my activity for tomorrow. Reveal card group ignited in 10% and draw 1 card. Defender. Ooh. This is a mean effect. This might be a 50% cost card now that I think about it. Defender. Actually, let's take away Defender. Card. Sent to this. Attack. Actually, let me make this 1 per turn. United Troll. So he's basically Cassie plus Ruined Roxy on steroids. I know it's kind of weird to have overclock on him, but it's energy. Overclock 30%. Alright. Well, that's all for this. I'm gonna have to just figure out what Golden Freddy does. I think you're just looking for him. So player-wise, that's kind of weird. How do I represent looking? Your opponent looking for the card or something? Or do you look for it? Ooh, actually, here's an idea. If you draw this card, 10%, draw 1, card 1, and put this card and shuffle. Discard to deck. So this ties into the creator, which represents Scott looking for Ignited Golden Freddy. Heal it. And this is a really unique function. I know it's not really that similar to how Golden Freddy normally works, but this is a really unique deck concept. Because this is basically the Nightmares, but more with the Wizard's playstyle. If that makes sense. So let's say, is there enough cards for this though? 3 from Bonnie, assuming you're running 3 of each, which I'm not even sure you would. 3 Bonnies, 6 with Freddy, 12 or 9 for Foxy, 12 for Chica. I don't know why you would run 3 creations, but assuming you were, 15, 18, 21, 24. Yeah, the only problem with this is it's missing. The best decks have a lot of potential utility they can pull from. Um, I might be able to squeeze in like the mother or whatever the baby's name is going to be now that we're kind of distancing the Scott connections. Um, I mean, you can always splash in other support. The Crying Child's going to work great in this deck with Golden Freddy discarding stuff. Um, yeah. Mother, I think, will be one. That should give a few more cards to this deck. Assuming Death Coin's going to run there, so maybe 2 more slots there. Mike Schmidt Classic might work in this. Fritz Smith is actually going to be pretty scary in this deck. The mother, the youngest. Nah, I'm gonna figure them out some other time though. Anyway, that's all for the stream. VIP tomorrow. But